What in the world is this? Is it some kind of weird fungal infection? Check this out. So you said this has been steadily getting like this over a month.
Just the black.
Just the black part.
Yeah.
Now, the
The
yellow
other
part,
part, that's been like that kind of since, like when I left you, everything cleared up about a year. And then it kind of started getting that discoloration again. I tried some over-the-counter stuff.
Okay.
It didn't work. And then because it just stayed like that,
Yeah.
I just kept... Because before I was coming to you because of the ingrown. Like on the
Right.
sides it was hurting. And you clipped it and did something, and the sides have never bothered me again.
you said there was no trauma to the toe that you can remember.
No. Like nothing falling on it.
Yeah,
None
nothing.
of that kind of
Didn't
stuff.
step on anything, kick something, kick somebody.
Nope.
Nothing like that. Okay. Let me know if this is uncomfortable, okay? What I'm going to trim, I'm sending to the lab. And the lab is going to tell me if it's a fungal infection, which is what it seems like.
This is the painful part, because now I can feel my skin right there when you clip.
It feels on the side or in the middle?
No, like right at the bottom part,
Down here?
where you just clip that. If
Yeah.
you go up anymore, that's going to be my skin.
Okay, let's see.
Like to get that black, it's going to be my skin.
See that?
Okay.
You doing all right?
Yeah.
Okay. See all that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. We need to know if that's fungus, mold, or dried blood.
Okay. How long does that test take?
It take about a week at most, sometimes a few days. We're going to send it to FedEx today. You good? Good. So I think we'll be able to take care of this without having to surgically remove your nail.
Okay.
It's just going to look a little funny for a while.
Oh, that's fine. I was prepared for that. Almost like that triangle.
Yeah, see how it's real flaky?
Uh-huh.
How's it when I work on this? It's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually when I see this, it's from an accident or from a runner or from a ball player, or even if it was something minor, you know, that you may not have thought much of at the time.
Yeah.
But it's definitely looks more infectious than traumatic, or sometimes it's a combination.
Okay.
Sometimes a trauma, even a slight trauma, will loosen the nail a bit, and that would allow organisms to get in where they normally wouldn't be. Like here, this far underneath the nail bed.
How long you been doing this?
22 years, my friend.
Yeah, I seen a lot.
Let's see.
Yeah, the guess what would you think it is?
A fungal infection. But, you know, guesses will only get us so far. This is while I test. See, the nail bed is very thick under here.
Okay. Now my mom, she has so much thick stuff built up under both of her toenails. Toenails real thick. She keeps saying it's just calcium buildup.
Calcium.
But she thinks it's fungal stuff too.
Yeah, there's no calcium in toenails.
Oh.
Calcium's only in the bones.
I gotta tell her that.
Yeah.
And then her toenails doing that curling thing. It gets really narrow. And
yeah. It's a common misconception that nails are hard because of calcium. Nails are hard because of protein.
Okay.
A particular protein called keratin.
Okay.
Keratin is also found in hair.
I use it in my hair product.
There you go. Boom. You also see it. You also see it in people who. There are people whose nails are real thin and crack a lot real easy. People use it on their nails. Now what I'm going to do is file this so we can clean this up as much as we can. See,
now when the nail grow back, is it going to still be there now?
What's this? This darkness?
Yeah.
No, I'm shaving it away now.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes we have to be sure that it's not a mole or some kind of skin lesion.
Okay.
If I'm shaving it off this easily, that's not what it is.
Okay. And then you'll give me something to put on it so it don't come back?
What, this?
Yeah.
Now, yeah, once we know what we're dealing with in a few days, then we'll know the best way to move forward.
Okay.
Because it's just this one nail.
Yes.
Okay.
I should have took the polish off of this one too, but I'm not concerned about that nail at all. Do people ever die from having infection on their toenails?
Well, secondarily, let's put it that way.
Okay.
Particularly like people who have, see, somebody has diabetes and they get a wound in their foot that goes unchecked and they get a crazy infection.
Got you.
Right? And they get septic.
Got you.
And they go into septic shock. That can happen. Doesn't happen very often, but it can.
Okay.
But those are very rare instances in people that are very sick. The blade I had earlier was just too big. See how thick the skin is under here? It shouldn't be. See how it is right there? Or nice and pink? The whole thing should look like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna get it down as much as I can comfortably.
Okay.
And also, if it happens to be a fungus or a mold or something, then this is cutting down the count.
What does that mean?
Decreasing the amount of organisms that are here.
Okay.
All right, so what you want to do at home is use like a nail file. Nothing sharp like I'm doing.
Okay.
To keep this area filed down.
Okay.
Okay? If it's feeling a little irritated, you can put a Band-Aid over it just to keep it from rubbing. Because usually you don't have this much nail bed exposed, right?
Yeah. Right.
What you do not want to do is cover it with a fake nail.
Okay.
Because what the fake nail is going to do is just hold any organisms there. And actually protect it from any treatment.
Okay.
Okay? Now, a lot of people like to do that when they have these issues.
Yeah.
I put a fake nail on for a few weeks or a few months. Next thing you know, when the fake nail comes off, raging infection under here. So, there we go. Looking better.
Looks a lot better.
Once I know the answer to the results,
Okay.
then we'll move forward with the treatment. I don't want to start you on something and then have to suddenly change it to a completely different medication.
Okay. How will I be contacted?
Yeah, we'll contact you. We'll let you know either whichever works out better for you.
Okay.
Phone, text, what have you.
It doesn't.
Okay. We have a million ways to contact people. Fortunately for this young lady, the test showed that this was not a fungal infection. Also, there was no melanin in the samples. So that means it was not a mole or something worse like a melanoma. It turned out to be just from repetitive microtrauma. That's the everyday beating up of the nails that we all get as we go through our day walking around and running and exercising in shoes. Because testing was done first, this young lady was able to save a lot of time and save a lot of money on useless treatment that wasn't going to work in the first place. This is Kevin Jefferson, the DC Foot Doctor. Thank you for watching this video. Like it with a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Share it with your family and friends and ring the bell so you will know when a new video has been uploaded. If you have any of the issues in this video or any of my other videos, see a podiatrist as soon as possible. But most importantly, take care of your feet.